Welcome to my basement bar. This is Drinks with Lucas, and today we're going to be making 3 cocktails that have Creme de Violette in it. And if you couldn't have guessed by the name, it's derived from the violet. It's a flower. It's a very floral liqueur. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I like it. So we're making 3 cocktails with it. We're starting off with the Aviation. So you're going to need some gin. I have an enormous bottle of Beefeater. You're going to need obviously Creme de Violette and Luxardo maraschino liqueur and some lemon juice. Now, there's a bunch of different ways that people make this, but you're going to learn the way I make it. So, and don't forget some cherries for a garnish. And we are going to start off with some lemon juice. So 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice right into the tin. We're doing a quarter of an ounce of the Luxardo maraschino liqueur right into the tin. Now, a 1/4 ounce of Creme de Violette. Gonna give it a beautiful purple color. And lastly, I just got back from the gym, but it's still gonna work out. We're doing 2 ounces of gin. And now we get our ice and we shake for 10 to 12 seconds. Ooh, smells good. We're gonna grab a chilled glass. This is a little trick. So if you put some ice and then some water in a glass, it substitutes like putting it in the freezer. This is my basement, so I don't want to have to run all the way upstairs to the freezer and then come back down. And my little mini fridge down here only has one of those tiny little freezers in it. So this works. Dump the ice out. You need a Hawthorne strainer and a fine mesh strainer. And we're going to strain this in to a nice martini glass. Has a nice purple hue to it. Now the shaking kind of muddles down that the purpleness. So you can add a little bit more if you want more purple and you want the cocktail to be a little bit more floral. But I like it like this. Now I'm going to take a little cherry. Oh, if I can, I'm almost out. There we go. And we're just going to drop it at the bottom. And that right there is the first cocktail, the Aviation. And now on to the water lily. All right, so for the water lily, we're going to need gin again. Switched it to Tanqueray. And we're going to need, obviously, Creme de Violette. We're going to need a nice triple sec and some lemon juice. This is all equal parts cocktail, so super easy to remember. And don't forget a little orange peel to garnish. So, I like equal parts cocktails because I don't have to think about it. It's all the same measurement. 3/4 of an ounce of tequila. 3/4 of an ounce of Creme de Violette, which is going to make it way more purple than the Aviation. So you're going to get that really cool purple color. I love when cocktails taste really good and look really cool. And some triple sec Cointreau. I'm using my favorite 3/4. And now 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. And again, we're going to get, let's see if we can get the ice again. 1, 2 pieces of ice in 10 to 12 seconds. All right. Now, I have a little Nick and Nora glass, chilled of course. Dump the ice out. Get your Hawthorne strainer and double strain into Nick and Nora glass. A much darker purple. And then we are going to take a little orange peel and just lay it on the rim like that. And that is a water lily. We are really burning through these. All right, so the last cocktail we're making is going to be a violet sour. All right, let's make this violet sour. We're using number 3 gin, London Dry. I just bought this today actually, and I've never had it before, and it wasn't cheap, so I'm actually going to give it a little. Wow, worth the money. We're definitely worth the money. Number 3 has this cute, cool little key on it. Definitely worth the money. That is really good. Whew. All right, so gin, Creme de Violet. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Simple syrup, lemon juice, 1 egg, and let's get. Ooh, I almost cracked that. Let's get started. So we're gonna take 2 ounces of gin. Into the tin. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop pouring the gin in first, because then if I make a mistake, then I waste the whole thing of gin. But too late now. 1 ounce of lemon juice. 1 ounce of simple syrup. And 3/4 of an ounce of Creme de la Violet. And 1 egg white. Ooh, it's getting away from me. Ooh. Ah, see, that's why I started doing it in a different tin, because I just got some yolk in there and I didn't ruin the whole cocktail. So I'm gonna go get another egg and wash out this tin. All right, I'm back. Let's try this again. There we go. That's much better. All right. And now a commenter gave me a great idea, saving the egg yolks for my dogs. So that's what I'm going to do. They're going to have a nice little breakfast tomorrow. Now let's pour this in and dry shake for about 20 seconds. Now we add some ice. All right, well that happens. So let's remake this. I remade the whole entire cocktail up until the point of tossing in the ice. See what happens when you try to get fancy. Now shake with ice for 10 to 12 seconds. All right. Take the top off. Now, we have a nice little coupe. It's chilled. And we are going to double strain. I love the foam. All right. So, we'll let that separate. And then we'll do a taste test. For the taste test now, good Lord, these look delicious. They're in beautiful. I hope they're as delicious as they look. Ooh, this one's good. Maraschino liqueur adds a lot. The lemon, the creme de la violet, well balanced. I love it. It's a great gin cocktail. I think these are in the category of the Daisy. That's really good. Now, actually, you get a little bit of water as a palate cleanser. I know which one is the absolute best. Now, this is the water Lily. Very similar to the Aviation, but obviously you get that orange undertone instead of the maraschino. That's good. Very good. Now, I'm a little bit biased towards sours. I do love sours, so this one might take it. A little sip of water. Ooh. I'm biased towards sours. These are the texture. It has a little bit more than, like, say, the Aviation. It has a little bit more of the violet undertones. Because that was only a quarter of an ounce. This you get more of the gin. This you get more of the violet. And ooh, this is real tough. And this has my new favorite gin. I'm gonna have to go with the sour. I think the sour is the best, but I would still order these at a restaurant or a bar at any day of the week. And so those are the three. Pick yourself up a bottle of Creme de la Violet and try these three out. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you did like it. Leave a comment what you think. I'll see you in the next video.